Yo. 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 What's up, man? Hold on. I need to rebind my push to talk while I'm playing this game. Yeah, I just got off work and figured I'd play for a little bit.
Hurry! Supplies are limited. If you see a dictator today, kill him dead. Think about it. If my meds didn't work, someone would have stopped
Thanks
me
for
by
stopping by
now.
before you go to bed, though.
Come back real soon.
Merry Christmas. Brother, why did I just get, yeah. Four more days. Yeah, sorry about that. The OBS decided to YouTube chat for some reason. That was fun. Okay. But yeah, I'm just going to test this new build.
Dr. Zed's
It's
Gore Emporium. Oh, you'll be
I
back with
really
me
like
real
Rafa's
soon.
arc lives. I almost said blades. They're really We don't care about any of these guys. We just want to go fight the big bad at the end and see if I can live.
Dr. Z's Gore Emporium. Always appreciate you.
Riveting gameplay. I'm sure this is so interesting to watch as I'm inside the boss right now. Oh! I exploded. Wait, go deeper on that, on what you said. Like, you can do it in. Because, like, I don't use any of that. Like, I just stay away from it. Like, all I really know is I don't even say this on stream, but yeah, I know what it. Oh, I didn't hit the thing. Well, yeah, like, isn't that like the whole thing about it? Like, that isn't that like how it's built? Like it. Oh, my mic is peaking so bad. Hold on. Like, isn't that how it does the thing that it does? Like, doesn't it have to do that by what it actually is and not what they call it? Like, I'm not like engineer or anything, but yeah, exactly. But like, but essentially that means it's just a computer, like any other computer. It only knows what it's fed, which is the problem. It's not actually the thing they're marketing it as. I don't want to say the word on stream, like, but yeah. Yeah, like, because isn't that like a big thing with every time they reset it, like people get mad or upset because they lose like their their buddy that they've been talking to for months. Yeah, because the only thing I don't. Oh, God, I did it again. Hopefully, there's something alive this time. Like they got so like the fake relationships, they had to implement it so it doesn't act that way. I don't know if that actually like worked or anything, but oh, bro, can you stop hurling rocks at me? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, wipe it out for like the user. The whole point of it is like, well, even if it even like that doesn't even matter because like what makes it really bad is like they still have the data whether they present it to the end user or not. Like they still know everything. Yeah, exactly. But that like yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're on the same page. All right, if we're not going to be able to stay in it, then there's no point to not use that. Yeah, like, and it's got to be like I don't know. Like people are just like I can never tell. Like it's too broad. Just genuinely that either that blinded by marketing or are they being willfully ignorant? I tend to think everybody's just being willfully ignorant about it. Like, I and that's like the kind of like the worst case scenario. I don't know. It, there was the guy that like that poisoned himself recently because he asked ChatGPT what and it like told him borax. Yeah, then what the fuck is the point of it? Like So like maybe he did. Maybe he like that sounds like a guy that believed the marketing that was like, oh yeah, not on. It's like no, you can turn it off or quote unquote turn it off. That shit like it's scary not because ooh like that kind of technology is scary because it's a lie because it's not the thing that Williams happy go lucky. Whoop. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm like reading your chat, but yeah, people like that just like you almost wonder if they're just like a marketing. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna send you something on Discord. Yeah, like he clearly has motivation somewhere to like whether that's just like trolling or I feel trolling is only the excuse when people are like haha like oh they get caught being wrong but they they actually believe it like it didn't used to mean that but I think that's the thing now. I'll be right back though. I mean I'll, I'm just gonna like the thing is it's a large language model and those have existed like it's not that technology I feel like and you just have to say things to it to train it right and if it couldn't stations it wouldn't work at all. Okay, now I need to get out because he's about to do it. It's because I do remember seeing something else up, like the argument that you were having or discussion, whatever, um, where like they were supposed to have changed it. Gamers Nexus covered it, to where it's not supposed to tell end users that it can recall past conversations and shit anymore. Like they don't want it doing that for some reason. I don't. I'm fairly. So like, it sounds like that guy just like is believing the like he's drinking the Kool-Aid basically. Right. It's really funny that people are still able to break it because like the people don't want it. It does that is because they want people to think that it is thinking and not just pulling from data that it's been fed. So. That one's especially good because it's really not supposed to do that anymore. Like they have always explicitly stated where they updated it's supposed to all get dumpstered. Like with every version, it's supposed to all be gone. That's great. But again, if it was actually gone, then it wouldn't work at all. Period. It just there's no point to it. I mean, it is still kind of pointless. There is no point to do it. Can I say in though? No, I cannot.
I am one hell of a shot if I do say so myself.
But like, yeah, see, at the point it would be like, you're fucking trolling me. You have to be. Like, yeah. I like it really just feels like you were getting trolled. I don't know. Like maybe this dude really was just trying to rage bait you. Cause like The only thing contradicting itself is this guy you had this conversation. Water pause. Yo, what's up, Devil? Thanks for stopping by. Pete, I found this guy's stream on Twitch and I gave him a little bit of coaching in Marvel Rivals. Well, I got him. What were you, Silver 3? Silver 2? And you're almost in Plat now? It's like he made the improvement over like 2 days. It's pretty impressive. Oh shit, you were in bronze? That's even more impressive. Yeah, like this is very much an old man plays. Like Pete, you know the one reason that I keep making videos because of Nate. But very much an old man playing with this train set. I don't give.
There's my dose of humility for today.
But yeah, Devil Pete's one of my friends. One of the people that was with the OD Tron, Nate. Pete, this guy seriously reminds me a lot of Nate. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like, I don't know. I personally being almost like in the top 1% consistently, almost top 500 North America in Marvel Rivals, being the age that I am. I'm like literally. Yeah, dude, like I'm not just like some Jeff player. I'm like a really, really good Jeff player in Rival. I wish it transferred more to Overwatch, but Overwatch is a much harder game. Controlling you, man. Like, there's just no way. Which is how I operate life. Like, take people completely unseriously these days. I have to. Guys, I don't think that this is a ooh shit. I don't think this is a viable Rafa build for this boss. I don't know. I'm not dying, but it's taken forever. Woo, Okay, I take it back. If I actually lock in and bro, if I get one more fucking Gunzerker class mod, I'm gonna flip an anarchy. Hold, I did not. I don't really follow boxing anymore. Did he fuck somebody up really good? Oh shit, he fought Jake Paul? Hilarious. I just yeah, I just looked it up. Looked up his name. Apparently he broke Jake Paul, which good. When Jake Paul beat up an old man on pay-per-view and he was like so cool for it. Also, Mike Tyson showed his ass on live stream that during that, which was actually hilarious and awesome. Backpack full. Oh, we confirmed that
Oh, I'm sure
I
I'll
can
find
kill
use
that
for this
box.
somehow.
It probably wouldn't take 20 minutes. Dude, that shit with Mike Tyson, you know that was his son interviewing him when he showed his whole bare ass before, like in the pre-fight. Brother. Oh, what a time we live in. Oh, you think that the fight was fixed? Maybe. I kind of like hope that it wasn't, and like Paul realized he couldn't just like treat Tyson like an old man and actually kind of rock his shit, and like he had to try against the old ass fucking man. And then, cause like, there's no, like, I don't care. Like, he's 50, what? He's like 51, 52. Yeah. Like, it's because he's fucking old, man. He's not going like 13 rounds anymore. I'm sorry. He's just not. I don't care how long you train. Like, he's old. Granted, I've been sitting at home for like 3 years, but like, I don't think I could go 13 rounds anymore. Like, I used to box when I was fucking young. That shit's hard. Oh. Yeah, like really, and maybe that was Paul's strategy the whole time, is just to wait for Tyson to get gas, because the old man, like, he's definitely getting gas first. Ah, funny to think that because I'm sure he can still hit really hard even if he is old.
They don't let me cut on phone. Why don't you come on back real soon?
Yeah, the Paul brothers are super annoying. This isn't the way I wanted to go. I think I want to come around here. It's been a while since I fought this fall boss. Yeah, oh, I guess if you're here, does the stream look okay? I did some things that said it would make it better. And I'm kind of surprised my computer is not just exploding in a fiery ball.
To the sky!
If you got the creds, Zed's got to always appreciate you. We sell them in points round here. If you see a dictator today,
It's yeah. Oh,
I smell ordenadores.
really surprised I'm not like dropping frames or anything. And that my computer's not chugging.
Someone brought some shine to the sky.
Oh, almost. Bruh. Bro, I honestly, like, with the prices of RAM, I should put a few of the kits I have on the market. I have at least. It's really bad. I have two that I know I have. I don't.
Ready to engage.
And I have, but I have like 6 kits total. Fuck is the jump pad? Yeah, I have like a really old. Yeah, dude. I've got this like kit of 2400 megahertz RAM that is a fucking tank. It's just some like Corsair Vengeance, but I like when I was messing around with that, I was able to overclock it to like 3200 mega transfers. And I could actually get the timings down to like 16, 18, 18, 36, whatever. It might have been 39.
oh, you'll be back.
Which is fucking crazy. That like might be like be whatever. It might because it might be my best kit like overall. But then I've got like two 32 gig or 3200 that are where I've got I've got a 4000 CL19 kit that's in my other rig currently. It's only 16 gig. I have a four stick 32 gig kit. It's 3200. It's a good backup for if the kit that I'm using in my main rig ever spits an error, which sometimes it likes to do. Because it's high density 2.6, 16 gigs each, and then it's also high frequency. It's 4,600 megahertz, which is what I'm running it at currently. It's probably why my computer isn't just like saying no to what I'm doing. It's not even 2,600. It's 2,400. Yeah, because it overclocks. That RAM kit needs you to it that I want. Like almost. It got unstable. Like once I tried to push it past 3,400 megahertz. But I've increase the fucking voltage on it by that 32. I think I only went up to like 1.4 or 1.38. It was clocker. And yet, when I say best, I do mean like that means I think out of the box it was CL14. But that means if I would have like I never tried this. I guess I probably could. I could probably get go it back to 2,400 and then just get the timings insanely tight on it. Or split the difference and run it at like 3,000 megahertz and tighten up the timings to like CL14 there. Yeah, but like having two sticks, like unless you have a quad channel board, like which is like mostly server boards or very expensive boards, there definitely isn't a reason, and there is a very big latency penalty for having a complete 4-stick. But having one stick, I found also isn't great. It's not as bad as 4-stick. And the two things I've found, I mean, it's really hard to say. Because, like, when I videos, if I'm using the 4,000 megahertz kit, that's only 16 gigabytes, it is faster than my 32 gig, 32 megahertz kit. But it's nowhere near as fast the 4,600. Even if I'm running the 4,600 at 4,000, which sometimes I'll do, like just for power saving, so I can turn the voltage down on it. But like the extra capacity there is a big advantage. So I don't know, maybe a single 32 gig stick would be fun. I wish I had, like, I kind of with more RAM kits now, like at higher capacity. Just so, like, not even to like resell, just so I had that to tinker with, because their RAM is insane, and DDR to go away before I ever like can justify a price. Oh shit. No, I have, it's 2,400. My quad channel doesn't OC well, period. It doesn't. I think because there's always a huge latency hit already with 4 sticks. The Ballistics Max, which is my 16,400 or 4,000 megahertz kit, is probably the worst overclocker. Well, yeah, probably. Like it, because it won't even run XMP. I have to go in and manually tune it every time. At least with the 4-stick kit, I can just set XMP and forget about it. And then this kit that I'm using now, it pretty much like it'll let me set XMP, but anything else kind of freaks it out. Yeah. For me, like, it really, like, I know I never really use the full 32 gigs that I have in my system, but it does feel like the extra bandwidth makes things run more smoother. So for me, it's just kind of like a very nice to have. That it just makes it life easier for me. Like, if it can shave 10 seconds off of my time in a day, that or like on startup, it's worth it. It's, you know, like rendering a 3-minute thing less than using is like double the time. And whether that means frequency or capacity, like, since I don't have both in any other one kit, it really lacks in that area. Gonna die this time. No more flying for you, buddy. Yeah, I should definitely put my spare kits on the market. The ones that I know for sure I'm never gonna. What really makes me mad, like, is I should have bought a high capacity SSD like a year ago. And I was like, nah, probably, like, I've been putting it off. I was like, nah, prices aren't gonna increase. They've been low for a while. Deal. And happened, and I'm like, God, the mother, because I really like a 4 gig SSD. I don't want to buy just like an one 2 gig. I need something where I can put a lot of shit on and use the other. So yeah, I should have bought a 4 terabyte SSD when they were only like $220 last year. And then earlier this year, instead of buying one, I was like, I'm gonna upgrade GPU and get a free copy of Borderlands 4. It's definitely the better decision. Definitely the more fun decision.
My diagnosis? Remember, mental health is also important.
Big Encore. Arcblade, Arcanized doing well. A Mr. Shitty streamer, you say. What about a flying enemy? Well, we're about to go find one right now. Hey, Apothecaries, if you're watching, what's that boss you said yesterday? Let's see. Cuspid Claw. That's over here, right? Isn't this Cuspid Claw? Hello? Oh, yes. In the mine, right? That's not a mine. That's a mine. What is closest? That's Travel. I think it's this one because I think the path in is across this piece of water.
If you've got skin, why don't you come on back real soon? Come to take a look at me guts? Ha! You'll never get me.
Damn, it's so crazy how much, like... Yeah, I am streaming in 2K, but... Even when I, like, upload videos in 1080p, which happens before and occasionally so. Like they just look so much worse. It's like you the shit out of 1080 not if you upload higher, stream higher. And apparently you can't stream higher than 1080p on Twitch. That sounds stupid. I guess the truth is they don't care about copyright music or something. Oh! We have a crash, friends. Dude, Borderlands 4, it was fine forever. Like, playing fine, didn't have any issues. And then, like, 3 or 4 weeks ago, I don't remember. It's been a while now. It just, like, randomly crashes now. Sometimes, like, I'll be quitting the game, like, I'll quit the menu, quit game completely, and I'll get a crash report from the game closing. I'm like, what the fuck? It's okay. We're back. Since getting the 5070 though, I think I'm gonna have to get like a bigger case that allows for more air. Ooh boy, it gets spicy. I have a Core 275 or something like that. Oh. Like with a mesh front. Were you talking? Were you just talking? Oh, I found. Oh, were you just talking to the LLM? Like maybe we're both wrong. I don't know if my audio is still breaking up, but hopefully not. Okay. Yeah, maybe we're both just wrong. Did I come to the wrong place? Or was I told the wrong place? interesting. I wonder if I'm just peeking the microphone then. I'm not looking at OBS right now.
Aquí viene la tormenta.
I am quite loud, I have been told. Oh, I hate this boss so much! Dude, like, it's really funny though, like, to imagine that's what happened. Like, they
It'll
tell
take more than
anybody?
that to keep
Like,
me down.
and not just one. Like, it's the inevitable, like, result of bot farms though, right? Like, that's what I said it. That's what it's going to be. It's just like the bots on Reddit and Twitter that post. Shadowpel, if you could let me break your shield, please, so I can fucking track you. Oh. Oh yeah, no, I mean I'm joking, but like that, like I kind of feel like that's the inevitable conclusion. Like as soon as it becomes like an actual product, like when you can purchase one for like to have at home, right? Like you integrate it with your Google Nest or whatever. People will just buy them to make them into bots. We'll use IRC clients to run them. Yeah, that's the test, right? I fucking. Ugh, but if I hate this boss so much, but if I can kill him with this build, like, it does something. It'll be a thing that I can say I did. That's for sure. Man, I really hope that guy. Ah, man, that shit really kind of it worries me, especially like because of what my old job is. I hear a lot of like how it is, and I don't want to say that. Never mind. I just hear how it's getting used for education, and it ain't good, man. Come here, boy. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Never mind. Don't come here. Go over there, boy. You know what? I'm getting loud again. I might be peeking the microphone again. Ooh. Definitely looks like I am a little bit. I kind of want the Ghost in the Shell future. I'm not gonna lie. Like I would totally, uh, I would upload my brain because like at the end of the day, like are you really gonna know? And we kind of operate like this is gonna get a little weird, but we kind of operate like that anyway. Like on the basis of like you're never the same person twice in a way type thing.
I'm invincible, invulnerable, indomitable, and
I guess the thing is like if you're aware enough to know the change happens, like that's like something to where you are somebody else. I mean, philosophy. Like, I guess it doesn't matter. Like that was like one of the subjects I tutored and taught. And like honestly, like am I still going to enjoy playing video games? Whoops, that was the wrong button. And listening to music and uh, definitely not smoking copious amounts of drugs. Then I don't care. Like if the answer's yes, then I still get to do all those things and enjoy them as much as I enjoy them now. Give me the robot cyborg body. But
nothing to it.
I don't believe so. But I have the name is very, very familiar, and I have read a lot of things between philosophy and being a literature. So it's hard to recall everything without like having an example of it.
Best you got? Please say it.
What the last question? They build planetary computer to solve the problem of entropy in the universe. That sounds so fucking like. This was also like more than 10 years ago. That's funny. When I would have done this or read it. Wait, would it be more than 10 years? It'd be like right at 10 years. Fuck, I'm old. Yeah. That is sounding way more familiar. Oh no, I'm saying like it's something that I haven't thought about in like 10 years, so. especially because like. Yeah. I'm almost positive. I don't remember the ending, but I'm almost positive I have at least read execution on it. My dog is freaking out. I think I'm gonna have to. Ah. Holy shit! I got it. No! Damn, that's alright. I think my dog needs to go out, so I will be right back. Okay, you're okay. Let me know when you're back, because I am back. We'll continue this. Yeah, okay. I just looked it up to make sure I was remembering correctly. Y- Yeah, so basically the book is almost kind of modeling what I have and where Ghost in the Shell does too. Model this. And there's a lot of things that do, like Soma, that video game, uh technically Talos Principle. Um if you ever played that. It does Talos Principle follows it and like or recreates it in two different ways with the original and the sequel. Um or maybe the sequel is just a logical conclusion. Like Talos Principle is that one is um it's more like a reverse. That's what the word I was trying to think of. And Soma just because like everybody goes to live in the logs. Well, yeah, yeah. Well, isn't the ending to the book the okay? So maybe this is what I'm not remembering. Right. But it's a book that was written in 1956. So if anybody's not, if anybody's mad about spoilers of that, like I don't know. Okay, so the ending where like it decides to create the thing, that's also digital. I'm like focusing on my, all my mental capacity on this because I don't remember. That's I guess I don't. I thought because I think I thought it was a physical, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that was just a discussion I had with at the time when I read it. Yeah, if that's the case, if it's digital, um, two computer engineers. Okay, maybe I. Okay, so I'm just gonna say because I yeah, and then they don't. They do, don't they? And he's it's left alone, and then it's like I'm gonna breathe life into the universe or some. Yeah, it just keeps telling them like I need more information. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know what? Is my stream fucked up? Like my video? No, you can see the whole video. It's just my okay. It's just my preview window. Neat. Yeah, but doesn't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it, yeah, it's like, isn't the idea that it's supposed to be like we follow some like? It's really weird because like, in like, if you like really want to get into the philosophy behind it, like it's an incredibly spiritual book, like more like faith based, not the thing, and it's a very like Christian idea. This idea that we're all part of the same thing and all like cut from the same creation. And we, it is kind of saying it in reverse, but ultimately that's like what it's getting at. Yeah, yeah. I always took it to mean is like what is like, sure they're trying to solve entropy or whatever, but the the bigger like necessity for human consciousness to think at once in times of crisis. Like, mm, well, okay, so like that's why I said the thing before. Like the UC was just an LLM, right? Ultimately, right? And that was one of the problems with it. Like if we're talking about like philosophically, like AI, like a truly sentient intelligence that's been given rights, and this is a very faith based argument too, and I can explain why. Let me fight something while I do this. Um, but in my opinion, and this is not like grounded in any sort of real computer science or like information about neural networks. This is all just how I perceive intelligence as its own entity. Um, in my opinion, a true AI, like Skynet or something, right? Like whatever Skynet is supposed to be portrayed as, even though, like, it honestly seems that like compassion most of the time grows with intelligence. So I kind of think that a truly sentient being that had endless processing power, endless access to information, um, would not be like harmful or evil. It might do things that we don't understand, right? In the moment, because I think it's like to work on a car, right? Being a mechanic, the mechanic is gonna know more, and he's gonna do things that like, or tell you things like that maybe don't make sense at the time, but then as you learn more and grow more, they start to become clearer to the person. I kind of feel like an actual AI, like a real, fully fledged, can't tell the difference between like human or it, would not be like trying to wipe us out for protection. Like would not try to pull. What's the Johnny Depp movie? Um, with Paul Bentley. I think it's but that like my okay. So the other half of this, it is a very like for me, it's a very religious argument to think that way, like my opinion on AI, because his whole theory, like he argues that like there is a God. Uh, God is more like a guy that flicked a marble and set things in motion than a guiding hand. And his idea to like to coincide the natural world, like meaning evolution, with this idea that that God is still the grand creator or whatever, God, whatever you want to call it, doesn't really matter. Is this thing called emergent dualism, where humans like Homo sapien, Homo erectus, whatever, were put on the earth. Like all the things that came before humans were like basically the planet was seeded with life, and human consciousness became a thing from evolution, and it was still part of the plan to like be sentient, but it wasn't given to us at the start. Like evolution was the way to get to our human, our intelligence and our capacity for compassion. So, and that does like, it makes a lot of sense to me. I don't know why. Maybe it is just because I like the faith behind it. Not that I'm like religious or saying like God exists or whatever. Just the idea that, and I don't know. I guess it is partly because if there is a thing that started the universe, whether that's God or the Big Bang or stupid shit, it's really not important, like what you call it, in my opinion. We technically all have to be made of the same thing, so we can't be that different from one another. And I think people generally want the same things out of life. They want to be happy, they want friends. They want to see the next generation grow up. I don't think people really, at their heart, I don't think most people at their heart are, I do think some people are evil. But I think even people that have incorrect opinions currently do have a capacity beyond what they display. And that does form a lot of my opinions on what intelligence at its heart is. I know this is really weird conversation, but yeah, transcendent. Sorry, I haven't looked at John in a while, but that's kind of what I think intelligence is at its heart. It's just kind of this understanding that things don't have to be hard or difficult or violent. As I say, as I hack and slash all these animals. Yeah, and I think that stems a lot of like from, I think having that idea and expressing that idea stems a lot from fear from the unknown, which is understandable, right? I also think there's like a biological fear ingrained in us, right? That the next most intelligent thing, like in kind of like natural history, there is nothing. Natural history kind of tells us this too, that like the next most intelligent thing that comes along will wipe us out, right? Because that's what's always happened before. But it's also insanity is like doing the same for sorry, no, I'm getting that wrong because I'm but yeah, I do like Terminator 2, like that's basically like or Terminator, that's basically the idea. Is that I'm like it's the South Park joke, right? The hunting and shooting with Ned, with Uncle Ned, or Uncle whatever. I don't remember his name, right? We've got to thin out their numbers, or else they'll die, right? And I think a lot of people have that fear that a more intelligent being would just kill us because we killed the less intelligent being, or supposedly, whatever. And I guess we technically do kill less intelligent, what we deem less intelligent beings all the time. Like animals. Or even just insects, like killing them in their house. I think it's a very, common thing for people to try and separate themselves from a thing that they view as a pet. Like even in like the military, there's language that they use to describe enemy combatants. Like, they don't describe it as people.
And the out switch.
Then you might get soft on it to show compassion. They don't want you. That way. No idea why so many soldiers get fucking PTSD when that's how they're trained. Couldn't be related. Oh, I saw the thing about like not following. The whole thing is like I don't. It doesn't really matter like what you call the beginning. Yeah, would you assimilate to the UC? But do you want a cyborg body that will live forever? Right? I would be a sexy robot ninja chick. I like. Shit, put me in the big tank thing that she destroys at the end. I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying, man. Sign me the fuck up. I would so do the Ghost of, like, yeah, hell yeah. If like if someone asked me if I wanted to be there for the end of the world, like the sun exploding or whatever it is, fuck yes, dude. That sounds awesome. And I think maybe that stems from a fear of death, honestly. But like, I don't give a shit. End of the world sounds fucking dope. I wanna pull a time machine, not like the book, but the movie, and just witness the planet dying. Bro, have you seen that, the Time Machine movie with Guy Ritchie or Guy Pearce? I always get the two of them confused, so I'm not sure which one it is. Fuck, I might watch that like tomorrow. Yeah, it's based on like the James Joyce story. But they changed the ending of it. Yeah. Yeah. And it's got the one guy. Shit. He plays the baddie, the Morlock. Fuck, what's his name? Hans Gruber's brother, Die Hard with a Vengeance. Michael Ironside. It's definitely like cheesy, like in the make like, but it's a lot of fun, and I like the ending. The ending is much different than the book. But I do like the ending. It's actually very different from the book, like overall.
Farewell, friend.
It's a pretty. Michael Ironsides. He's whoever plays the Morlock guy. He played fucking Alfred in the Ben Affleck Batman. Isn't that his name, Michael Ironside? Might be wrong. But yeah, he in actually, if you're gonna watch it, I don't want to spoil it. There's also something like very romantic about like being alive past everyone I know, like just being alone. I don't know why, but I've always found that idea like not romantic like romantic love, but like how people romanticize it.
Still get a bit of life.
Are we talking about the same movie? Yeah. Now I remember. In the future, like, or one of the futures. Was he not? Hold on. Who the fuck am I thinking that guy is then? Jeremy Irons. Jeremy Irons, who I meant. So I like I know what movies he was in. Like it is the same guy, Jeremy Irons. I looked it up because I was like, wait, am I? How wrong am I? Okay, I'm gonna beat this guy this time. Arc knives are not useless in this game. Can beat bosses. But yeah, with Orlando Jones as the library attendant, that was fun. Yeah, Jeremy Irons was the Morlock guy at the end. The guy, you know, they get in that fist fight. See, I knew. Oh yeah. See, Orlando Jones in the time machine is what I think a like real.
The best you got? Please say it.
Oh, I said I don't know why I said Michael Ironside. I got all the rest of the movies that he used, like, or you know, legal- some of the films that he used. Yeah, that movie's really fun. I love that movie.
Get to meet anyone who can outsmart the book.
I want the future where Orlando Jones is the AI. I'm gonna die again. Okay. This is apparently really hard to do. And look over at chat. Every few minutes.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
Welcome to quote unquote. Remember, mental health is also important.
But try this. Are you into? I don't know, I've been reading a lot
No
more.
time for aiming.
Well, not stop again. Come on, Shadowcat. I'm gonna kill you. This is doable if I pay attention. Whoop.
Aquí viene la tormenta. That shot at any distance.
things.
You thought you could end me?
I've been reading a shit ton. I read Metro 2033 book, like the video game over the summer. That was a lot of fun. It's way different than the fucking game. Drastically different. Heard a bunch of Michael Crichton.
Huh, I'm a rat. I'm a rat and angry. Anyone see where that went? These grenades come in handy. Let that. Yes, I go.
The thing that makes this boss so hard is when he has his shield up, he's invisible, which makes him you can't track him. It doesn't show up on radar, and the arc plates don't lock on. I moved it further away. Poopy! Damn it. Probably, like, if I'm gonna do this, I need to get, like, a real mic and not the shitty headset mic. That sounds like effort. I mean, are we friends on Steam? You have Steam, right? Yeah, I don't know if we are, but I just sorry, that's what I paused to do. I'm just sending you my Steam friend code in Discord. So if we're not, it's like I play. Like, I mean, I don't regularly play, but I have a lot of stuff. I just love Overwatch because I like being competitive and driven insane. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be out of work within so definitely probably figure out something to play with. No, I fucked up. I'm gonna have to farm so hard after this to recover all this money. Yeah, nice. Oh right, you're on. I remember what you told me. What game you're on right now? Does it not filter by fucking games we both have anymore? Does this actually not work anymore? You played Among Us. Interesting. Okay. I there's a filter on Steam that lets you like see what games you have together. For some reason, it's not working for me when I go to your games list. And there are some games that I like Among Us I have. They just don't have it on Steam. I'm pretty sure it's crossplay. Same thing with Dead by Daylight. I've got Dead by Daylight. I just don't have it on Steam, but it's crossplay. Okay. I'm failing so hard at this. Um. Yeah. That's what I was doing, and there's a little checkbox, but it didn't actually change anything whenever I clicked it. Okay. I think I'm too tired for this, and I do need to have to work tomorrow. So, thanks for hanging out, man. I'll talk to you on Discord, Steam, or something. But I am going to wrap up since I am epically failing. Okay, I'll try that. Since I'm epically failing with this. Yeah, I'll talk to you in a minute, man.